that's it. That's the fucking video. Fantastic video. Clicks the like button on this video. Kill me!
Hi everybody! I'm just here at work on break. I'm in the yoga room and just doing some stretching and stuff. I was here with all my doctor and my nurse friends and some physiotherapists and some dietitians too. And we were just all talking about what happened. You guys must have heard what happened. You know that vegan teacher, like, people don't really like her that much, and she's not really my favorite person. She can be a bit like, I don't know. Anyways, But like, it really was kind of mean what Gordon Ramsay did. So, like, she was trying to ask him really nicely and politely, and actually that time she really was feeling really nice and polite. And she said, could you please stop hurting animals? Could you please stop being mean to them? And he just did like what all the other 12-year-old boys do. He just like pretended to eat a vegetable, and then he just, ate a burger, and then he started laughing at her. And I don't know. I just think it's mean, like, to be mean to people, to be mean to people. And of course, we all know how mean he is to animals. So that's just like terrible. So I don't know. We're not really sure. We were having a talk about it, and a bunch of us were like thinking to ourselves, like, one of the what Dr. Barnard said. He said, like, what would happen if all of a sudden, like, Gordon Ramsay was in his kitchen and he was like cutting all of the dead animals, the ones that he paid people to murder for him, like all the chickens and the pigs and the cows and the lambs. Oh my goodness. Anyways, what if he was like cutting them all, and then all of a sudden I heard like a big noise, and then he wasn't looking properly, and then he accidentally cut his thumb. He cut his thumb, and it was like just hanging there. It was just like hanging there, just like hanging there by like a thread, And then he was like rushed to the hospital like this, and then he showed up in the emergency room, and we were all like, "Oh my God, your thumb is about to fall off. There's so much blood everywhere."
Jesus Christ. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I am done. This is not a scam. I don't know what the fuck YouTube is anymore.
And things like that. It's like, oh my God, it's such an ethical dilemma. Like, what will we do? What are we gonna do with Gordon Ramsay? So we were sort of saying, okay, like, so if we saw it and we're like seeing his thumb and he's like hanging there, and we could like easily pull it back and like sew it back on properly, right? Or we can just be like, oops, oh no, your thumb fell, and then somebody could just like quickly run and just like
what the fuck? Whoa!
Never use it again. What would you do? What would you do? What would cause the least amount of harm in this world? Because that's what we really need, right? We need to cause the least amount of harm, the least amount of suffering. I mean, I wouldn't want Gordon Ramsay to suffer on one level. On one level, it's like, it doesn't seem right to make anybody suffer. But on the other hand, like, these leaders, these people who convince everybody else to harm everybody else, like, look at Hitler, right? Would you have wanted Hitler to keep living? No, somebody had to stop him. So if Gordon Ramsay is going to use his thumb and keep paying for millions and millions of people and to keep paying these animals for them to die, because he has millions of fans and they're all going grocery shopping and they're all putting all this terrible stuff into their shopping carts, like all of this, it's just terrible. Oh my God, it was such a... Okay, I gotta calm down.
This motherfucker Minecraft YouTuber. But I gotta be real, dude. Fucking insane.
Okay, deep breathe. Deep breathe. Okay. All right, I'm calm. But anyways, that was it was an interesting talk, because, some of the people were also seeing, like, and he would probably be in a lot of pain, right? Gordon Ramsay would be in a lot of pain. And so, like imagine that this is your morphine needle, right? This is your needle for morphine. And he's done so many terrible things. He's killed so many animals and encouraged so many moms to buy dead animals. And he's encouraged so many dads to go out there and use their hard-earned money to pay for the rape, torture, and murder of innocent cows and pigs and chickens. And so if you had the morphine, like if and of course this is all hypothetical, right? Where, I mean, we wouldn't really do this stuff, of course, But like hypothetically, so if this was a morphine needle, so when you get morphine at the hospital, you gotta like sign it out of the machine. You gotta put your ID, you put your thumbprint or your fingerprint and your eyeball or whatever to get. They figure out it's you, right? So they know that you're taking the morphine out of the thing, so they know where all the morphine goes. And then you walk into the patient's room, and then you got your morphine. And I would like, let's say you had to give Gordon Ramsay some morphine because he's in all out of pain. His arm, his thumb is just like hanging there and it's bleeding and everything. And you want to quickly give him relief because he's screaming, help, help. And you're thinking to yourself, help you? Why should I help you? Where were you when all the innocent animals were dying and screaming on the factory farms and being murdered in the gas chambers? All the pigs being murdered in the gas chambers. And you just said it was okay to keep doing it. Oof. So what would you do? What would you do if you had a needle? And he has like an intravenous catheter there, and you can like give him the morphine, or subcutaneous or intramuscular or whatever way that, the doctor thinks is the best. And then you could just like give it to him, or you could just be like right beside it, just be like, just inject it like beep, bloop, right beside it, right beside him, like into a pillow or something. Nobody would know. Nobody would know. And Gordon Ramsay would just like keep on suffering just the way that he...
I'm done. I'm fucking done. I am done. For every single person that clicks the like button on this video,